You want me to do?
Be quiet. Let me know if you notice it stops recording or something like that. Is my head all up in there and everything needs to be?
Perfect.
Yeah. Hi, welcome back to Family and Fit, where we talk fitness and how to integrate it in your busy lifestyle. Today, we're going to talk about consistency and the commitment of being able to do fitness, do health, and stick with it. I'm struggling with this commitment thing with a little bit myself. It's not necessarily my fitness journey that I'm struggling with, because I'm actually doing really good with that. I haven't really been slacking off on my back and and chest day. I have been slacking on abs and legs, but I don't think anybody does legs. I am struggling with getting these videos out. I'm working a job. I've been there for a while, but I've just now started doing some industrial programming stuff, and that's really consuming a lot of my time and time outside of work to educate myself. And I've also tried to do this YouTube thing at the same time, and it's also time consuming. It's so hard for me to be able to stick with both of them and to kind of balance all of them out and weigh on myself. Well, should I put all my time into this? Should I put all my time into that? And it's something that's very, very hard to kind of cope with. And I kind of came to the conclusion that you got to choose different avenues. If you're just constantly banging out one thing, eventually you're gonna burn yourself out on that one thing. So you can do multiple different things that will be different but still educate you. So you can still do every single thing and make it an educational experience while adding some variety to life and making these learning experiences all different. Say, for instance, at work, I'm doing robot programming, and then when I come home, I've been researching a little bit on Visual Basic programming. Been watching a little bit of YouTube videos. That way I can still relax, lay on the couch, but I'm still educating myself. Haven't really been watching any movies hardly here lately. And then I got the YouTube. You know, this consumes quite a bit of my time. I might shoot a 5-minute video, but it might take 45 minutes to edit, depending on how many mistakes I make, depending on if I want to take all the time to edit it, or if I just want to throw it up on YouTube. This is probably going to be a fast, just throw it up on YouTube, because I found that it's better just to throw something up there than to not do anything at all. I mean, I think that as long as you're getting good content out and you're educating people, that's really what matters. Sorry to kind of ramble on about all this, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it back to the health and fitness, and this is part of the reason why I gave you a little bit of my story, because you got to kind of, choose what path you're going to take in life, and there's things that are time consuming. Like a lot of super wealthy people say, well, you can either have wealth or health, and I don't really believe in that. I think you have to have both, because if you don't have health, then what's the point of having wealth? So I'm really focusing on my health, and that's going to be my primary goal. I've made working out my must, and that's one way to stay consistent, and the best way to stay consistent with working out and your health is make it a must. Nothing else comes before it. If I can't find a babysitter, I find a babysitter. If I can't, go to the gym because I don't feel good, I'll work out downstairs. Or if I got to make a rest day, guess what? I don't let it stop me. The next day I'm back at it. As soon as I'm feeling better, I'm back at it. I make it a must. Nothing will stop me. It may stop me temporarily for maybe a day or two at most. I go out of town. I find Planet Fitness is out of town to work out at. I do different things along those lines that just keep me rolling, and don't let anything cause too big of a pause in it, because if so, you'll get discouraged and you'll just quit. After you start taking week-long breaks, that's just way too long. You're eventually going to quit. So definitely make it a must. You got to make it a must. And then you got to decide, I got all these things going on in my life. How can I fit this into my schedule? Well, this goes back to the must. You have to make it a must. You have to shove it into your schedule. You have to make the space in your life to make this happen. Like, I wake up in the mornings and I work out, because I know if I wake up in the mornings, nothing else will be on my plate that I need to take care of. I can wake up early, go to the gym, and the secondary, benefit of that is you have a lot of energy in the mornings, whereas in the evening you might go to the gym, go, lift a little bit of weight, and then be like, screw it, I'm going home. That was enough. And you didn't hardly get any type of workout at all. So I definitely would suggest working out in the mornings. Well, if you stuck it out this long, thank you guys. I hope that I'm bringing some knowledge to the table. I hope that I'm educating you guys. I need y'all's feedback to know what kind of videos I need to put out. This beginning struggle is a struggle. This beginning journey is a journey. This is the hardest part of getting this YouTube channel rolling, is not having any feedback yet. Really trying my hardest to put out videos and dedicate some of my life towards this. I'm just trying to educate. I'm trying to spread what I know and give it out to the world. I'm trying to create a channel for somebody to come through and be able to get some wisdom and see where this kind of takes me. I really appreciate the views that I get. I appreciate all the likes I get. It means a lot to me, and I really like it when I get subscribers, because that means that people are actually watching my content and they're liking what they're seeing. So if you actually like the content and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell so you get notifications, and I'll see you next time.